Welcome students. In my last video, I have explained you how to find the prime factors of the given number. Now today we will study about how to find the HCF. As I already explained you the full form of HCF, that is higher common factor. Okay, highest common factor. Now let's see how to find the HCF of given numbers. Okay, so let's start. The practice set 12, that is the first number are 25 and 40. We have to find the HCF of 25 and 40. So first we will find, here we can find HCF by two methods. One is by finding the prime factors, and the second one is a division method, that is in the question number 2. Okay, now finding the prime factors. First we will find the prime factors, then here we will write here 25. The factors of 25 are 5 5s are 25. As I explain you how to find here, like this: 25, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. Then factors of 25 are 5 into 5. Now factors of 40. 40 factors, that is here find it, that is 2 2s are 4, 0, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, and 5 1s are 5. Okay, now the factors of 40 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Okay, now the full form of HCF is highest common factor. Okay, now we have to see the common factors between these two given numbers. Okay, so what is common in this? Let's see what is common in both the numbers. Now here you can see 5 is common in both the number. Okay, now and nothing other than 5, nothing is common. Then your highest common factor of 25 and 40 is 5. Okay, then here we will write the HCF of the HCF is 5. Okay, now take the second sum. Okay, now take the second sum. See here the second one, 56 and 32. Now this you can find. Now this question I am solving by finding the factors together. Okay, now let's see. In the first sum here I find the factors of both the numbers differently. Now we will find here together, that is here we will write 56 and here we will write 32. Now we have to see that by which number these two numbers will be divided. Now see here, as you can see, the in unit place there is 6 and here it is 2, means both the number is divisible by 2. Then directly we will divide it by 2, that is 2 2s are 4 and 1 remaining, that is 2 8s are 16, and here 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. Again see 28 and 16 both are divided by 2. Then here we will write 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16. Okay, again see here this 14 and 8, it is divisible by 2. Then here we will write 2 7s are 14, 2 4s are 8. Okay, now here you have to make sure both the numbers, either both number or in the next sum there are 3 numbers are given, means all numbers will divisible by the same number. Okay, now see here the next number is 7 and 4. Then this 4 is divisible by 2, but 7 is not divisible by 2. Then here for finding the HCF, will be end. Okay, then your HCF of 56 and 32 is 2 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 8. Then here we will write HCF is, the HCF is 2 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 8. Okay, now take one more sum from here. See here, 40, 60 and 75. 40, 60 and 75, the third one. Then again I am solving it by finding the factors that is together, that is 40, 60 and 75. Now see here, as you can see, this first number is divisible by 2. The second number is also divisible by 2. But the 75 is not divisible by 2. Then we will not consider it. Okay. We will move to the next number. Now see here. If we divide it by 5. Now 5 is divisible. 40 is divisible by 5. 60 is also divisible by 5 and 75 is also divisible by 5. Then here we will write 5 8s are 40. Here 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. And after that 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. Okay. Now see. Here this 8 and 12 is divisible by 2. But 15 is not divisible by 2. Okay. Now we will not consider 2. If we see 3, then this 12 and 15 is divisible by 3, but 8 is not divisible by 3. Okay, then our division here, for finding the prime factors of this number, for finding the HCF will end here. Then the HCF of this number is 5. Then here we will write that HCF is 5. Okay. Now in similar way you solve the sums, remaining sums. Now here take one more sum, that is the last one, that is 10th one. Okay, and the remaining sums, that is 4 5 6 7 8 9 are your homework. Okay, so let's see here. Question number 10, that is 777, 315 and 588. Okay, now this we will divide, we will find the prime factors of these numbers, that is 777, 315, 588. Okay, now see, all this number is divisible by, see here, what is a test of divisibility? That is divisibility test of 3. That is, if the addition of the digits given in a given number is divisible by 3, that is 7 plus 7 plus 7, that is will come 21, means this number is divisible by 3. Here also 3 plus 1 4 plus 5, that is 9. Again this will also divisible by 3. Now we will see the next number, that is 588. Then 5 plus 3, that is 13. 13 plus 8, that is 21. Means all three numbers will be divisible by 3. So let's start. 3 2s are 6. It will become 17. Then 15. 3 5s are 15. Remainder is 2, that is 27. Then 3 9s are 27. Here 3 1s are 3. Here 0 and 3 5s are 15. Here 3 1s are 3. Remainder is 2. It will become 28. Then 3 9s are 27. And here 1 remaining, then is 3 6 are 18. Okay. Now see. Again this number, all this number is divisible by 7. So let's start here. 7 3s are 21. Remainder is 4. Then this will become 49. Then 7 7s are 49. 7 1s are 7. 3 is remaining, that is 35. Then 7 5s are 35. 7 2s are 14. Okay, remainder is 5, then it will become 56. Then 7 8s are 56. And here, see here, 37 is a prime number, means here for finding the HCF, the process of finding the HCF will end here. Okay, then the HCF of the given number, that is 777, 315 and 588 is 7 3s are 21. Then here we will write the HCF is 3 into 7, that is equals to 21. Okay, I hope this method is clear to you. Now we will start the next, that is division method. Okay, so let's start. Here you have to find the HCF by division method and the reduced form of reduced to the simplest form. Then for finding the HCF, you have to divide the bigger number by the smaller number. Now in 275 and 525, 275 is smaller. Okay, then we will divide 525 division method. 525 by 275. So let's start here. 275. Ones are 275. Okay, simple way you how to divide, how you are doing the division. In the similar way you have to divide. Now subtract, that is 5 minus 5 is 0. Here 12 minus 7 is 5, and here it will be 4. Then 4 minus 2 is 2. Then here you are getting remainder is 250. Okay, now after that what you will do, you will divide this divisor. This is a divisor, this is a dividend, this is a quotient, and this is a remainder. Then what you will do, you will divide this divisor by the remainder, means you will write this number over here like this. You have to make, that is 275. Okay, and here we will write the quotient after that. Then 250 ones are 250, and after subtracting 250 from 275, here we will get 25. Okay, 25. Now after that, this is your remainder. Now you divide here 250 by 25. You will write 250 over here. Then 25 tens are 250. Here see, here your remainder is 1. You have to divide till you will get remainder 0, and this 25 is your HCF. Okay, then here we will write that HCF is 25. Now in this sum, here you have to find the reduced, this in the reduced form. Then here you will write 275 upon 525. Then 275, the factors of 275 is 25 into 11, and the factors of 525, okay, that is 25 into 21. Then 25 and 25 will get cancelled. Then here we will get answer, that is 11 upon 21. Then this is your reduced form of the given numbers. Okay, now these two sums are your homework, this 2 and 3. Okay, in my next video we will see how to find the LCM, that is least common multiple. Okay.